Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Poke Show Channel. Hey, I showed this the other day. This is the Washburn WD 20 SCE. It's really a nice guitar. It's got a really good top with really good soaking patterns that go across the solid top. I said something about this guitar maybe being 1 3/4. I don't think it is 1 3/4 of the nut. I think it's more like 1 11/16. It just looks a little bit wider for some reason. Could just be slightly more than 1 11/16, but I don't think it's 1 3/4. In fact, I know it's not 1 3/4. But anyway, some people said they liked some of the stuff I was doing in Dadgad, so I thought I'd share a little bit of that again. And as usual, I'm not very warmed up. I never really have time to do a lot of warming up. But anyway, I was doing some things in Dadgad, and a couple people asked me to kind of do it again to let them see it. Here's my A, by the way. I may not be in concert pitch, but I was doing things like this. Try to slow this down so you can. So I'm hammering here, hammering on the E. Whoops. And there I'm hitting the, the 2nd fret and the 4th fret with my 4th finger. So. Sometimes I go to this idea. Or anyway, so again I'm hammering. Sometimes I'll slide up 7th. And I'll vary that part. Sometimes I'll go and then answer it, which I think sounds kind of pretty, so. That's what's really cool about Dadgad, like if you just work on little parts, you'll find a way to hook those parts together and make a really nice little tune. If you go to stevezook1.bandcamp.com and listen to Gray's Mountain, that piece took, I think, about a year to compose. But when I recorded that, Ian Keane, who used to do a lot of music and session work for TV and film, just goes, man, how long did it take you to write that song? And I said, well, probably about a year. It's got a lot of parts. So you can listen to Gray's Mountain at Steve Zook, the number 1, not spelled out, .bandcamp.com. I don't mean dot spelled out, but just the dot, But anyway, so again, this little part here, if you want to kind of mess around with this, kind of a pretty part. I was doing that last night, and I think I added. There's so many simple things you can do in Dadgad. And I know sometimes I get a little speedy when I play. Sometimes I get into this, But anyway, right now I'm kind of showing my more mellow side. But I think this sounds really nice. And then kind of answer with. And like I showed the other day, you can kind of get things that. Or. You can go up a half step. But anyway, some people had asked me to do this a little slower, so I'm just sharing it. And if you want to contribute to Poke Suit Channel, folks, I've worked my ass off on this thing. I don't get that much out of my YouTube channel. I make some sales here and there and stuff. I may sell some guitar ladder courses, but I mean, I put in way more than I get out. But I'm trying to be giving, so if you want to, like, you know, get some good karma, even just send me 10, 15, 20 bucks, whatever you want to do. You can PayPal it to Steve Zook, the number 7 at yahoo.com. Not 7 spelled out, just STEVEZOOK, the number 7 at yahoo.com. I'd really, even just 10 bucks would be appreciated. If everybody sent me 20, I could do a lot more giveaways and stuff. Anyway, so this idea again was, so here's my A, by the way, if you want to kind of tune close to me. I may not be at concert pitch. I do it a little different every time. And so, like I said, sometimes I'll vary that. But yeah, Dadgad's so cool, you know. I just love it. So, like I said, I've had people ask me to slow this down so they can work on it. I love this guitar. I'll go $239 a little bit of shipping. It really has a nice sound, doesn't it? Not sure if you can hear that like I can. Here I'm just going. You can get a lot of mileage, folks, out of these kind of forms. Forms like this, like this, like this. This guitar, when I first heard it, I always liked this guitar, but the more I've been playing it, it's just been kind of coming alive. Just explore small little musical phrases on the Dadgad. So there I'm just kind of going, and then, and I talked before about putting a little more power into that little lick idea as opposed to just going, right? Try to accelerate how much pressure you put in your left hand and right hand when you go into that idea to kind of make it sing. Sometimes I won't do that pull off at the end, I'll just be like a little bit of vibrato. Kind of like it both ways. But yeah, this is a nice guitar. One more time, that idea, because like I said, I had a few people who want me to slow it down so they can play with it. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, Dadgad's a lot of fun, and my suggestion is just learn small little parts here and there, you know. Things like this are cool. Guess that should be in another video though, huh? But anyway, yeah, this guitar is still available, man. Every time I play, it just sounds better. It's a little early for this kind of stuff. I like to be a little more warmed up, but I'm just trying to share ideas. A lot of this stuff kind of comes from things I've learned, just kind of how to approach it. I never have copied note for note, chord for chord, anything by Michael Hedges, but just the approach that Michael Hedges uses. I've learned by watching him, his body language, the way he combines chords with single note ideas, you know. Things like that. So I'm just sharing little bits and pieces here, not a performance. But yeah, just have fun, you know, spend some time with Dadgad. Even you guys that are in my guitar ladder system, Dadgad is so important because it helps you become more intuitive. You don't want to push learning guitar and music into your left brain and analyze everything and have to put it in a cute little freaking box. It's going to slow you down tremendously. That's what's so powerful about the guitar ladder system. We get you out of the box. We get you out of your thinking left brain head and into the intuitive self, and it gets you, we seed the subconscious mind and allow your musical ear to grow. So, but Dadgad's really good because it gets you more intuitive. I love shit like that, man. But like I said, I'm standing Whew, unbelievable artist. I'm standing on the shoulders of Hedges. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Sometimes I think his spirit's floating around my office or something. I know that sounds really crazy, right? But I don't know, man. When you tune, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. When you tune into somebody's harmonic logic, when you tune into the spirit behind their music, I think on some level you kind of connect up with them a little bit, you know? Particle physics, quantum physics, you know? Anyway, that's it for now. This guitar is this is a lot of freaking guitar for $239, but I'm gonna miss this, man. It's got the nicest silking patterns going across the top here. It's got a nice, somebody spent a little money setting it up. Pickup sounds great. This is really a nice guitar. I've never had one of these, but yeah, it's got some great silking patterns. Nice rosewood back. Solid. The top is solid. It really has a sound. This guitar. Anywho, just thought I'd share another video. If you'd like to get some good karma going, I'm not kidding. This universe is about giving and receiving, folks. It's not bullshit. You know, I'm not into organized religion, but there's certain laws of the universe that just are there, and they're in full force, and one of them is giving opens up the channel for receiving. So if you'd like to donate even a small amount, you know, $10, $20, whatever, to my Pokeshoot channel, I'd really appreciate it. You'll get some good karma coming back tenfold. Send it to Steve Zook, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. So STEVEZOOK 7, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. All right, take care. Keep the positive faith. And if you start to feel funky like I did yesterday, do what I did. I worked out with weights and went for a nice long walk. Really helps. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.